My dear students, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I will be explaining the MBA second semester subject International Business as prescribed by JNTUH and other universities of Telangana. We will go through the important questions and answers one by one. Let's begin with a quick revision. Unit 1 first important short question is: define international business. International business means the buying and selling of goods, services, and ideas across country borders. It is all about trade and investment between companies, governments, or individuals from different countries. It includes exporting, importing, foreign investments, joint ventures, and running businesses in other nations. Example: when Tata Motors sells cars in the UK or when Apple sells iPhones in India, that is international business. Even companies like Infosys providing IT services to US clients is a part of it. Why it's important? Helps companies reach more customers and earn more profits. Encourages cultural exchange and brings new technology to different countries. Creates jobs and boosts a country's economy. Memory tip: think of global shopping just like we shop online from different states. International business is shopping across countries. Next important short question is: 2. What are the drivers of globalization? Drivers of globalization. Globalization means countries and businesses becoming connected worldwide. The main drivers of globalization are: 1. Technology growth. Faster internet, smartphones, and transport like airplanes make global trade easy. Example: online platforms like Amazon allow Indian sellers to reach customers abroad. 2. Trade liberalization. Many countries reduced taxes, tariffs, and rules, making imports and exports simpler. Example: India's free trade agreements help companies like Tata export cars easily. 3. Investment opportunities. Companies invest in other countries for cheaper labor and new markets. Example: Toyota sets up factories in India to sell cars locally and globally. 4. Global demand. People want foreign brands and products, driving companies to expand globally. Example: Starbucks and McDonald's are popular in India. Memory tip: remember TIG, technology, trade rules, investment, global demand. These make the world feel like one big market. Next important short question is: 3. Write any two differences between domestic and international business. 2 differences between domestic and international business. 1. Geographical area. Domestic business happens within one country's borders. International business involves 2 or more countries. Example: selling Tata salt across India is domestic, exporting Tata cars to Europe is international. 2. Rules and regulations. Domestic business follows only one country's laws. International business must follow different countries' laws, trade rules, and customs policies. Example: a company selling clothes in India only follows Indian tax laws, but exporting to the USA requires following US import rules too. Easy tip: think local versus global. Domestic is equal to local market, one country, simple rules. International is equal to global market, multiple countries, complex rules. International business is bigger, riskier, but offers more profit opportunities. Next important short question is: 4. What is a multinational corporation, MNC? A multinational corporation, MNC, is a company that operates in multiple countries but manages its business from one home country. These companies have offices, factories, or branches in other countries to sell products, provide services, or manufacture goods. Example, Coca-Cola is an MNC. It is headquartered in the USA but sells drinks and has factories in India, Japan, and many other countries. MNCs use international strategies to expand their market, reduce costs, and earn more profits. They also create jobs and bring new technologies to the countries where they operate. Easy tip. Think of MNCs as one company, many countries. They are like global players that connect businesses and customers worldwide. Examples of MNCs: Tata Group, Infosys, Amazon, Samsung. Next important short question is 5. What is ease of doing business? World Bank Index. The Ease of Doing Business Index is a ranking given by the World Bank that shows how easy or difficult it is for companies to start and run a business in a country. It looks at factors like starting a company, getting permits, paying taxes, trading across borders, and protecting investors. Example, if a country has simple rules, less paperwork, and quick approvals, it gets a higher rank. For instance, New Zealand often ranks high because starting a business there takes just a few hours online. For India, this ranking helps show if it's becoming more business-friendly. India has improved a lot, making it easier for startups and foreign companies to invest here. Easy tip. Think of this index like a report card for business friendliness. Higher rank is equal to easier to do business. Key benefit: it attracts foreign investors and helps countries grow their economy. Next, Unit 1. Long questions. First important long question is 1. Explain the need and importance of international business. Need and importance of international business. International business means buying and selling goods and services across countries. Today, no country can live completely on its own. Nations depend on each other for raw materials, advanced technology, services, and even markets to sell their products. This makes international business essential for growth. Need for international business. 1. Unequal resource distribution. Not every country has all resources. For example, India imports crude oil from the Middle East and exports IT services to the US. 2. Cheaper production. Companies can produce goods in countries where labor or raw materials are cheaper, reducing costs. 3. Better technology and knowledge. Countries get access to modern machinery, software, and expertise through international trade. 4. Variety for consumers. Customers enjoy global brands like Apple, Nike, and Samsung while also exporting local products. Importance of international business. 1. Economic growth. International trade increases a country's income and creates jobs. 2. Market expansion. Companies can sell their products worldwide, boosting sales. 3. Foreign investment. Multinational companies invest in developing countries, improving infrastructure. 4. Cultural exchange. It helps people understand different cultures through food, fashion, and entertainment. 5. Political relations. Strong trade relations improve friendship between countries. Example: India exports software and medicines to many countries and imports oil, electronics, and machinery. This helps India earn money, create jobs, and strengthen its global presence. Easy tip to remember. Think of international business like a global bazaar. Every country sets up its shop, selling what it has and buying what it needs. It makes economies stronger, businesses bigger, and the world more connected. Next important long question is 2. Discuss the various modes of entering into international business. Modes of entering into international business. When a company wants to expand globally, it must choose a mode of entry, a way to sell or operate in another country. The choice depends on cost, risk, and control. Below are the main modes explained simply. 1. Exporting. Selling goods or services made in one country to another. Example, Indian textile companies export saris to the US and UK. Best for beginners because it requires low investment. 2. Licensing. A company allows another company abroad to use its brand, technology, or process for a fee, royalty. Example, Disney licenses its cartoon characters to toy makers worldwide. Low risk, but less control. 3. Franchising. The parent company, franchisor, gives rights to use its brand and business model. Example, McDonald's or Domino's outlets in India are franchises. Popular for food and retail industries. 4. Joint venture, JV. Two companies from different countries join hands and create a new business. Example, Maruti Suzuki in India is a JV between Suzuki, Japan and Maruti, India. Helps share risk, resources, and knowledge. 5. Wholly owned subsidiary. A company sets up its own office or factory in a foreign country, fully owned by itself. Example, Hyundai's car plants in India. High investment, full control. 6. Contract manufacturing. A company hires foreign manufacturers to produce its goods. Example, Apple products are manufactured in China by Foxconn. Saves cost and focuses on design marketing. 7. Turnkey projects. A company designs and sets up a facility for a foreign client and hands it over ready to use. Example, Indian construction firms build power plants in other countries. Easy tip to remember. Think of these modes as steps of global growth. Start small with exporting, expand through licensing, franchising, partner with joint ventures, and gain full control with subsidiaries. Choosing the right entry mode helps businesses grow safely and profitably in foreign markets. Next important long question is 3. Explain the opportunities and challenges faced in international business. Opportunities and challenges in international business. International business means trading goods, services, and investments across countries. It opens doors for growth but also brings challenges. Let's understand both sides. Opportunities in international business. 1. Access to larger markets. Companies can sell products to customers worldwide, increasing sales. Example, Tata Motors sells cars in Europe and Africa, earning global recognition. 2. Cost advantages. Firms can produce goods in countries where labor or raw materials are cheaper. Example, many companies manufacture clothes in Bangladesh due to low costs. 3. Diversification. Selling in multiple countries reduces the risk of depending only on one market. Example, Samsung sells electronics in almost every country, reducing losses if one market slows. 4. Technology and skill transfer. Global trade helps share technology and best practices. Example, India's IT industry grew by learning from global clients. 5. Brand building. Companies can become well-known worldwide. Example, brands like Infosys and Amul are now global names. Challenges in international business. 1. Cultural differences. Different languages, traditions, and tastes make it hard to market products. Example, McDonald's avoids beef burgers in India due to cultural beliefs. 2. Political and legal barriers. Governments may impose tariffs, strict rules, or trade restrictions. Example, US-China trade tensions affected many businesses. 3. Currency fluctuations. Changes in exchange rates can increase costs or reduce profits. Example, a falling rupee makes imports expensive in India. 4. Logistics and supply chain issues. Shipping goods globally can face delays, high costs, or disruptions. Example, the COVID-19 pandemic disrupted international trade. 5. Competition. Companies face tough competition from local and global brands. Quick tip to remember. Opportunities is equal to growth, profit, global reach. Challenges is equal to culture, rules, currency, competition. International business offers huge benefits but requires smart strategies to handle risks effectively. Next important long question is: 4. Describe the cultural, political, social, and technological environment in international business. Cultural, political, social, and technological environment in international business. International business means trading goods, services, or investments across countries. To succeed globally, companies must understand the environment of the countries they operate in. 4 key environments are: 1. Cultural environment. Culture is the way people live, behave, and communicate. It includes language, traditions, religion, and values. Example, KFC changes its recipes to suit Indian tastes, spicier and vegetarian options. Businesses that respect local culture build trust and sell better. 2. Political environment. The political environment includes government policies, stability, and laws that affect business. Countries with stable governments attract more foreign investments. Example: India's Make in India policy encourages foreign companies to manufacture locally. On the other hand, unstable governments or trade restrictions can scare investors. 3. Social environment. The social environment includes population size, age, education, lifestyle, and income levels. Businesses must adapt to these factors. Example, India's young population creates a big market for smartphones, gaming, and education apps. Social trends help businesses decide what products and services to offer. 4. Technological environment. Technology plays a huge role in international trade. Countries with advanced technology have efficient production, online sales, and faster communication. Example, Amazon uses AI and robotics to deliver products quickly across countries. Businesses must upgrade technology to compete globally. Quick memory trick. Remember CPST. Culture is equal to values, traditions, taste. Politics is equal to policies, stability, rules. Social is equal to population, lifestyle. Technology is equal to innovation, efficiency. Conclusion. Understanding these environments helps companies design products, plan strategies, and succeed globally. For example, Apple studies cultural tastes, political rules, social needs, and technology before launching iPhones worldwide. Next important long question is: 5. Discuss the major impediments to international business. Major impediments to international business. International business means buying, selling, or investing across countries. While it offers great opportunities, companies also face many impediments, barriers, or obstacles that make global trade challenging. Let's see some major ones. 1. Trade barriers and government rules. Many countries impose high import duties, quotas, or strict licensing rules to protect local industries. Example, India places high import taxes on luxury cars, making them very costly for foreign brands to sell. 2. Cultural differences. Different languages, religions, and lifestyles make it hard for businesses to sell the same product everywhere. Example, McDonald's does not sell beef burgers in India due to cultural and religious beliefs. 3. Political instability. Wars, protests, or frequent changes in government discourage foreign investment. Example, businesses avoid investing in countries facing civil unrest or unstable policies. 4. Currency fluctuations. When exchange rates change suddenly, profits can drop. Example, if the Indian rupee falls sharply, importing goods from the US becomes more expensive. 5. Transportation and logistics issues. Poor infrastructure, high shipping costs, and customs delays slow down international trade. Example, delivering products to remote African countries is tough because of poor roads and ports. 6. Legal and regulatory barriers. Every country has different tax laws, labor rules, and environmental policies. Businesses must follow all of them. Example, Amazon has to adjust its operations to match India's FDI, foreign direct investment, rules. Quick memory trick. Remember CPTLCT. Cultural, political, trade barriers, legal, currency, transportation. Conclusion. International business is profitable but not easy. Companies like Coca-Cola and Apple succeed because they carefully study these barriers, adjust prices, respect local cultures, and build efficient supply chains.